Adding and subtracting mixed numbers without borrowing. Your book basically tells you how to add and subtract fractions. They don't like the change to improper fractions. They like to borrow. That's not the way we're going to do it. When we're adding and subtracting mixed numbers without borrowing, we're going to change our mixed numbers, which are bad, at least as far as algebra is concerned, to improper fractions, then get a common denominator, then add or subtract. So in this first example, I have 2 1/2 plus 4 1/5. To change that to a mixed number, from a mixed number to an improper, I'll go 2 times 2 plus 1, 5/2 plus 4 1/5. So again, we have 5/2. 4 1/5 as an improper fraction would be 5 times 4 plus 1, so that's 21 over 5. Changing these now to fractions, our common denominator with 2 and 5 would be 10. To go from 2 to 10, I multiply by 5, so that would be 25 over 10. To go from 5 to 10, I multiply by 2, so that's 42 over 10. And my final answer would be 25 plus 42, which would be 67 over 10. As far as algebra goes, that's the correct answer. If you needed a mixed number, 10 goes into 67 6 times with 7 as a remainder, so you could write it as 6 7/10. Our second problem is a subtraction. Again, mixed numbers are very bad. Algebra doesn't like mixed numbers, so the first thing I'll do is change these mixed numbers to improper fractions. 3 1/2 as an improper fraction would be 7/2. 2 5/8 as a improper fraction would be 8 times 2 is 16 plus 5 is 21 over 8. Our common denominator is 8, so this fraction remains the same. 7 over 2 is multiplied by 4, and so that gives me 28 over 8. 28 minus 21, 7/8 is our final answer, and that is in simplest form.